What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of the Outlier podcast. As always, I'm your host, Saul, here with my co host, Mr. Rogelio Quintero, Junior the third,
Oh. Huh?
Junior the third, the second, and the
Hmm?
fifth. That's,
What's up?
what's up, guys? Welcome back. We're gonna hop right into the hot seat question. I don't have one this week. By the way, I want to mention real quick. I want to thank you guys for backing me up on those thoughts I had on that situation. Actually, most people that had commented, actually 100% of the comments were backing me on that situation, and that's a fact. Um, but yeah, thank you guys for that. Also, I want to thank you guys for the consistency as far as the views goes. We've been averaging about 100 views per video, which is absolutely crazy. I want to thank you
Insane.
guys for that, and make sure you guys subscribe if you're new to the channel because we do post every Saturday. So yeah, let's get into the hot seat question. I don't have one like I said, so my boy Roger here is gonna hit me with his.
For sure. We got a situational one that I thought of today. Let's say you're with you went to go support one of either your close relatives or a significant other at one of their sport events. Let's just say it's like your brother, right? Your brother's playing baseball or something. You're in the stands. The person next to you is talking shit super loud about your brother. That number 10 over there, he's a pussy. That guy. What are you doing in that situation?
So someone's talking shit about someone like my brother playing baseball or something.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Laughing at him like, "Oh my god, look at this kid." Oh.
honestly, I don't know because I think it depends on the tone of the person. If you said he's laughing and shit like that, I'm thinking maybe it's like a really close friend, which I know, like to females that sounds like ridiculous. Like, why would your friend be doing that, right? But at least in my friend group, we had this thing where we like to embarrass each other and stuff like that. So I don't think that would be too far fetched. So I'd be like, maybe that's like a super close
Nah,
friend.
let's say you can tell that it's like an
It's like
older it's an older
angry
guy that
thing.
takes yeah, that takes it way too serious.
Yeah. Okay. Well, oh man, I don't know, bro. I don't know. Well, the thing is that I don't like it. It depends how close he's sitting next to me, but I think I just waited out. You know,
He's like a sape away, like just
he's close to me.
he's close to you. He's like
Nah,
diagonal, like the diagonal seat from you.
that's tough, bro. Because what if I'm like, hey, motherfucker, that's my brother out there, and then he's like, yeah, that's my best friend. Yeah. Or he's like, yeah, fuck that guy. Then I'm like, damn, bro, now I gotta.
Now he's like, hey, and fuck you too.
Yeah, now, yeah, now shit just got serious. But I don't know, bro. I think in that situation, if he's like consistent with it, like throughout the whole game, I gotta tell him something. I'd be like, hey, bro, like what? That's my brother, bro. Like, what's up with you, you know? But if he just says it once or twice and like just shuts up for the rest of the game, I'm waiting and then asking my brother, like, hey, who the fuck is that guy, you know? Just to see what's up. But
Yeah.
yeah, if he's like consistent with it, like just talking shit all day, like I gotta say something. I gotta ask him at least, hey, who are you? You know, and then we'll take
Yeah,
it step by step from there.
for sure, bro. You know why I thought about this? Was because I was thinking about like my son playing sports and what
Uh
I would do in a situation like that if my son was out there and there was a parent like just talking shit, you know what I mean? And I think it would have to depend. Like it would definitely have to be like situational. Like for instance, if it was like my brother, I probably wouldn't say anything because it's
mm,
like he's a grown ass man. He knows how to he should know how to control his emotions out there. But if it's my son, he's not gonna be able to control his emotions. Like we got this old ass guy or couple, whatever it is, talking shit. I'm gonna have to say something. You know what I mean? I'll be like, "Hey, bro, what's the deal? What's going on here? Do we need to handle it?" Because I mean, I think the more mature thing to do is not to do anything. Because at the end of the day, it's like, what's the that can go wrong? Not really much. You know what I mean? Why
Yeah.
escalate it? But I think that me as a father, I think my emotions will get kicked in a little bit too much to I'd be like, all right, bro, come on, chill out. But if it was like my brother, my sister, whatever,
What if it
whatever,
was like Francis Ngannou doing that? You still
I don't
telling
give
him
a
something?
fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Damn, and that's crazy. He's gonna yell at your son and beat your ass in front of your son. That is crazy.
And I'm biting his cock off like that.
That's a good solution right there. Well, you know, now that we're talking about these
Gay.
confrontational situations, actually I saw this reel of this girl. She was saying that her and her husband, or I think boyfriend, whatever, went to the dog park, and this guy pulled up and like super buff, tattoos, cut off shirt, fucking beard, just like looking like a tough dude, right? Came in with his dogs and left the gate open, and she was annoyed by that. And the boyfriend
Oh,
the boyfriend saw that he left the gate open, or sorry, the boyfriend saw that she was annoyed and was like, hey, um all right, like handle this maturely, don't do anything dumb, like be mature. And so obviously she didn't do that. She went and like kind of like was passive aggressive, like kind of slammed the gate and like made it very obvious that she was upset. And the guy was like, hey, like started talking shit to the girl, and then escalate. They started talking shit to each other, right? And it escalated to the point where the guy was like, oh, like if you don't shut up, like I'm gonna beat your ass to the girl, right? And so her boyfriend comes and kind of like shields her and is like, hey, man, don't talk to my girl like that, and like kind of like fuck you, and then walks away with her, right? And then in this video, she's reflecting on it and says that she that he told her afterwards, like that he does not appreciate her volunteering him for confrontations that he could have avoided and she could have avoided. That was such an unnecessary thing, and that she believes that this guy would have beat her boyfriend's ass probably because he was like just a big ass dude. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
as far as like being responsible for your woman, what do you think in that situation? Do you handle it like him, or what do you do if you're
Yeah,
if you're the boyfriend, obviously?
I definitely handle like that. I definitely try to take a more diffusing approach. Like, hey, listen, bro, you know, don't talk to my wife like that. But I try to diffuse it. I wouldn't be like, my tone would definitely be like, hey, what's up? Whatever, whatever. I'm like, hey, I don't appreciate you talking to my wife like that. She just got frustrated that you left the door open.
He's like,
You
nah,
know,
get your bitch, bro, before I get her. What are you doing?
she's frustrated that you left the door open. It's not that big of a deal. And if he says that, here's the thing, bro. Here's something my coach taught me back in the day, bro. If you even
Coach meaning like what kind of coach?
football
Okay.
coach, if you sense any type of inkling to like something's gonna escalate, don't hesitate. Hit first. That's what he taught us. Like, look, when it comes down to it, usually the person that hits first is gonna win because you're gonna catch them off guard. And he's like, if you go first, don't stop till you know that the situation's over. Because this whole thing of like, oh, he hit me first, she hit me
Nah,
first,
yeah, but
doesn't play in court.
I agree, especially in like a street fight setting. Like you have to get
Yeah.
the first. You don't let them punch first. That's wrong.
Before he even finishes his sentence.
Nah, but let's say he
Oh!
says this as you're walking away, right? You're walking with your girl, and he goes, "Yeah, man, get your bitch, bro. Put that bitch on the leash, cuz. What are you doing?"
I'm doing the. Have you seen those memes with the boy really thinks that he's a superhero, or he thinks he's in a cutscene where they're like,
Oh, yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Are
I'm doing that business.
you're fighting that guy off of that?
Nah, I'm probably not fighting him off the jump. I'd probably argue with him. Like in that case, because it's again very situational. If he sees me coming at him ready to fight,
Yeah,
it's gonna be dirty,
and he
bro.
pulls out his cock
I'm biting it.
and biting it. That's perfect. Yeah, but the good thing is that this chick was super self aware and she admitted that he was right and that she should be, especially because he specifically asked her like, please, like, handle this, respectfully, and she fucking almost got that motherfucker murdered, So
Yeah, and that took a lot of humility from that guy too to be able to have that conversation with his wife because obviously, or his chick, my bad. Obviously, he can come off as like the pussy. You know what I mean? Like, oh, whatever, whatever. He was too scared, right? But it's honestly, it's so messed up because a lot of girls do put their guys in situations like that
and they don't even
because
know, yeah,
because they get to say shit like that without
and getting
the
the
consequence.
repercussions, yeah.
Yeah,
They just get to sit there and be like, get him, babe, and that's like,
yeah,
nah, fuck no. And you're over there getting your shit rocked, you're fucking bleeding, missing a tooth.
yeah,
Hell nah, that's
yeah,
tough,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
All right, is that all you got? That was the only hot seat.
Yeah.
Okay, let us know what you guys would do in both situations. I feel like the first one was kind of just weird. The one you asked, I don't know. That one's very situational.
Yeah, but it's something that could possibly happen. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I could see that happening, but I think I'm just waiting it out. I'm asking my brother who the fuck that is, because at the same time, my brother is a grown ass man, So I'm like, who is that? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm really hoping that like whoever out there that I'm supporting fucking clutches up or does something good so I can be like, let's go. But if he just sucks it up,
Or it would be
uh,
even funnier if you like were able to figure out who his kid was or who his brother was, and just talk shit about them. Yeah, number six is ass. Oh, motherfucker got two left feet. Yeah.
but when he comes out, he's just knocking him out of the park.
Yeah, they're like, damn.
Ah, now I know why this guy's talking all that shit.
All right, so the first thing I want to talk about, the first topic is Little Tay. You know who Little Tay is? She's
I do know who that is.
for people that don't know, she's a little girl who got super popular off of was it TikTok?
being being the youngest flexer ever. That was what her like thing
Yeah,
was.
so basically, like, just picture what a rapper does, just talking all that shit with the flashy bag, flashy, the money, the watch, whatever. That's what she was doing at like age 12 or 11 or something. And so she got famous for that. But she didn't do, I don't think she rapped or anything. She was just a flexer.
Yeah.
She would just talk shit on video. And people found it interesting because she was so young, right? But the sad part about that is that this does not happen by her own accord. This was like a plan by her brother. Her brother kind of came to her with this plan with, hey, you're gonna do this and that, and we're both gonna blow up and we're gonna make money, right? So
Smart ass brother.
it was the older brother's idea to do all this. So that happened years ago whenever they blew up, and now fast forward to today, she's about 14. A few days ago, they came out with an article saying that she died. Not only did she die, but her brother died, right? And so people were kind of like, "Damn, rest in peace. That's crazy." Keep in mind, she fell off. Like people weren't really talking about her anymore. She was kind of irrelevant. So the news of her dying was kind of like a resurface of her name, right? She kind of blew up again. But so yeah, people were saying condolences, blah blah blah. This sucks. She was so young. Rest in peace to her brother too. Like all this, right? Come to find out that she was alive the whole time and the brother was alive the whole time, and they came out with a statement saying that they believe they were hacked and that they are fine. They are alive and well. But apparently that they got hacked, and so the person that had announced that news was a hacker, right? So the question for me is was it really a hacker or was it the brother, right?
That's when I started to get suspicious about it is when they're like, "Oh, by the way, the brother died too." I was like, "Okay, like that's a little too much." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Um, but I didn't want to say anything because you don't want to be that guy to be like to call BS and they're really gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, um, but I do think that if it's gonna be anybody to like fake their death for clout, it's gonna be little Tay or her brother.
I don't think she would do it. I think the brother would.
Yeah.
She just seems like a sweet innocent girl. Like even when she's out of character, have you ever seen videos of when she's out of character? She's just a normal ass kid, dude. And like the brother is really the mastermind with the cameras, the editing. Like he's the whole brain behind this. So if someone were to fake this whole situation, it would be the brother, I think. Um,
Yeah.
with that being said, that is the worst form of cloud chasing I have ever fucking seen. Faking your little sister's death for like a moment of fame again, to kind of hope in hopes of resparking their careers again, kind of getting their name out there under the wrong pretense that she died. That's fucking crazy, bro. That's like that's like it just feels like people don't know, don't have morals anymore, bro. Like, that's like, if that's gonna happen any day, it would happen now when people just fake their deaths for views. That's crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's okay, so let's talk about it. Do you think that there should be any type of like consequence for this, like law or anything like that, or just
I don't know. Law wise, I don't know, but I think they definitely should be
law wise?
law wise. I think they definitely should be like shunned a little bit, because they definitely do this. Well, not I don't even I want to say Lil Tay, but I feel like their brother was behind it. Obviously, it's gonna be hard to find that out, but um, yeah, I think the brother, they gotta like, I don't know, man. They gotta like boycott the brother or even the girl, like just stop watching
Well, I
her
don't think
shit.
Lil Tay wants that type of attention anymore. I don't know if I've seen one time her come out and say that she's going to be leaving social media because she doesn't want she didn't want it anymore. Like she just wanted to like disappear from social media. I think she made burner accounts just so she can have social media, but like obviously it not be her.
Hmm.
But yeah, she just didn't want the attention anymore. So I think you're right. I think it is the brother, and hopefully she doesn't want the attention altogether. That will leave her from all this crap.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. She fucking brother faked her death. That's insane. That's like me and you. Like Roger died, you know.
People go crazy.
They'll go bananas,
They go
and then
bananas.
I'll come
That's
out two
fact.
2 days later talking about now we got hacked low key, but thanks for all the new subs, followers, and you know,
Weren't
fuck.
there some celebrities that faked their death?
Celebrities, Tupac. Nah, I'm just kidding. He died. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know. Is that a thing? I'm sure that's happened in history, but as far as celebrities, I don't think so.
Bro, I'm pretty sure. Hold on.
I don't know. That's not too far off. Like that, they're in the same category as the Island Boys as far as like clout chasing. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like they'll do anything for that view, that extra click, that dollar. Um, yeah. Speaking of the Island Boys, they're also doing some crazy shit for attention.
Yeah.
Have you seen what they've been doing?
Yeah. Is it real though, bro? Like I have a hard time
So
believing it.
they've kissed, like they really kissed, like make out. If you guys don't know, the Island Boys, they're just these brothers that made like a catchy little tune and they popped off right on the internet, and they got all these crazy tats and this weird hair. It's all gimmicks, obviously, right, to get attention. And then
Yeah.
they fell off, right? Surprisingly, because they didn't have any talent. They were just kind of there for the moment. And now it's kind of like the little Tay thing. Now they're trying to resurface, right? They're trying to get back into the game. So they started doing little. What was the first thing they did? Was it the makeout thing?
I think they were talking about kissing, like on a stream or something like that. Like, yeah, me
Yeah.
and my brother
So
kiss or
at,
whatever.
at first they tried the innocent route where they supposedly had broken up, and so they went on like Instagram live and were like fighting and arguing with each other, like, you're not my brother anymore, I don't love you. Like it was all for business only. Like fuck you, you're a piece of shit. And then that didn't work, and then right, so they got back together, and I believe the next thing they did, which was obviously a publicity stunt, was they started kissing, like making out, bro, like tongue. Keep in mind these guys are biological twin brothers, right? So not only is it incest, but yeah. Anyways, fucking, they were making out.
You don't want to touch the gay topic, do you?
they they started making out.
No, but okay, let's talk about only the reason why I want to bring up the gay part of it, bro, because it's something that I've noticed, especially as a late in my personal life too. What I do notice is that for some reason, whenever it's gay on gay, people are a lot more open to share their intimacy online. Like I know somebody close to me that would never have posted them with the opposite sex on social media, kissing or anything like that. Now this person switched, right? Or now they're gay, and now they're like posting themselves like making out with this person on social media, like kissing and getting real lovey dovey. And I'm like, this is like I've always noticed this trend. People that are usually gay or bisexual that I've worked with are typically more open with their intimacy. For some reason, I do not
Not,
know.
I wouldn't even say like public, like just online, but like publicly, like PDA.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
super. Like I don't see straight couples doing that as much as gay. I don't think. Like I think I told you about this one time. I dated a girl that was adopted by two gay or two lesbian women, right? And she talked about how she supports gay people, the girl I was dating, but that she just did not like how in your face today's gay people are with their sexuality. They're kind of like shoving it in your face all the time. And she kind of said like that her parents kind of don't really support that. Like they support gays obviously, but they just don't support that like in your face thing. Like even for straight people, that's weird. Like I don't want
What
to
I'm
see.
saying.
Yeah, like I don't want to see you like making out with your girl in front of me. Like, you know, get a room type of shit. And so now it's
That
kind
yeah,
of, if we say that about gay people, it's like you're transpho or whatever, anti LGBT whatever. You know,
homophobic.
you're, yeah. But how can I be homophobic?
When bitch is gay.
Damn, that was a bar
Facts.
straight off the dome. But yeah, so I don't know. That's a good point because it's not just where you're at, bro. It's over here too. Like they're super in your face about it. Kind of like almost in a way like taunting you, like do something about it.
Yeah.
Like
Do you think it's like something to prove or like
I don't
trying
know.
to trying to normalize it?
I think they just wanted to be accepted, which it is. Like for the most part,
Yeah.
it is. People don't really care, just live your life. But I think there's still a stigma that they're trying to get rid of, and it just, I don't know. Maybe that's
Yeah,
why,
for
I don't know.
sure.
But I don't think they should do that though. That's not the right way to go about it. I don't know.
Yeah. I had a coworker that was like slowly trying to hint to me that she was gay, and eventually she ended up telling me, and she was like, "Oh yeah, I was like, kind of a little worried about telling you." So why? Like,
Nah, I don't
it's
care.
like I don't know. I just didn't want you or people to look at me. I was like, honestly, I don't give a damn. Like,
Yeah.
that's nothing to me. That's your personal preference. Like, do what you want with your life, but as long as like you're not crossing any boundaries that are even set for straight people. You know what I mean? My boundaries are set regardless if you're straight or bi. I don't want you coming to work and you talking about your sex life. I had a gay assistant manager at one time that he was too explicit. You know what I mean? I had to sit him down, talk to him because I was like, "Hey, bro, like you're making the employees uncomfortable." You know what I mean? And that goes for straight or gay. Like nobody can do that here at work. Talking about how, like in detail, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, that's uncomfortable. Even if I'm a guy hearing that from a girl, and she's like, "I just got pounded last night." Like, I'm like, "Whoa!" Like, all right, bro. Like, good morning to you too. You know what I mean? But yeah, that whole PDA thing for me at least goes for everyone. Like, yeah, but obviously I'm talking about like over the top. I'm not talking about like holding hands or like kisses,
Yeah.
like tiny kisses,
Mhm.
whatever. I'm talking about like, oh, fucking grabbing that ass and all that shit. None of that. Hell nah. Yeah,
Oh.
especially because I'm from California, you're from Texas. You can imagine over here, bro. It's intense. You
Mm.
know.
And it's worse because there's kids around, right? Again, same standard for straight people though. I would not like a straight couple getting a little bit too intimate around my kid. Same way I wouldn't like gay people. So
Well,
yeah,
yeah, I
we need to
mean, yeah,
cut that
I
shit
agree
out.
with that. Like in terms of like influence, is your kid. You should be able to influence your kid with what you want, not with what other people want. Even if they're like,
Yeah,
what, like it's normal, it's natural, or like, okay, well, that's not up to you for you to decide. That's my kid. It's up to me to decide. You know what I mean? So
yeah. Well,
it's
that's a different topic altogether that
it
I don't think
is it
we
is
should
it
get
is.
get into. But I'm just saying in general, like PDA, I don't want it around my kid.
Yeah.
You know,
Damn. We were talking about originally about
Island Boys being
Island Boys.
gay.
Yes. So I don't know. I don't know if they came out as gay, but if they're kissing, right? So, anyways, so yeah, they were making out on camera, and then that went viral, and so they gained a little bit of clout, and then they decided to take it a step further, and then they fucking there was I haven't seen it. Thank God I haven't seen it. It hasn't came on my feed, but there people are talking about there's this video floating around of one of the twins sucking the other twin's dick, and like they kind of blurred his head or something, but he's obviously
Yeah,
like sucking his cock, and that's fucking crazy. That's your brother, bro. That's your fucking bro. Like that's insane, man. Um,
I I don't know, man.
and then
'Cause
people,
I saw the video, but the video that I saw, literally, you wouldn't be able to tell it from. You wouldn't even tell that it's them because like it's that much like everything's covered, blurred, and like stuff like that. So it's like, what is this? There's like an emoji like in the middle of the screen, all huge and shit like that. Not that I wanted to see it, but I was just like, what the fuck? Um,
now you wanted to see it.
you sucking your brother off?
Hell no, bro.
You ever
I
seen your brother's wiener?
probably when I was a kid. I have a bigger cock than him though, for sure. 100%. You ever seen your brother's cock?
We used to shower together as kids, yeah. But obviously not now, you know what I mean? Not as grown adult. We
What
had the
what what
little
about when you
we
go
had the
when you go swimming? You sizing them
we
up?
had we had the little the
Uh,
pinky action back then.
the pinky? I still got the pinky on me.
Gee.
I'm a what is it? A grower, not a
Show
shower.
growing out of shower.
Yes, sir. Oh yeah. So, anyways, the next step for them apparently is they're gonna release a porn. That's like supposedly what they're planning on doing. A porn between them two. So they're gonna like fuck each other for money. Basically, is what they're doing.
That against the law?
Yeah, incest is illegal in the U.S. I'm just not sure. I don't know if they're actually doing it or if they're just like playing off of it. Like, cause here's the thing: like Tom Brady kisses his kids,
Mm.
right? So
You're saying it's a gray line.
maybe they yeah. Not only that, but maybe they like grew up kissing each other on the lips, right? And that just always been a thing. That's a possibility, right? Maybe they use that, but I don't know because I feel like they were tonguing, you
Yeah,
know.
but like kissing each other and sucking each other's cock is different, you
But
know?
here's the thing, though. Maybe they just made it look like that, and it was also,
That's what I'm saying. If they come out with the porno, there's like obvious evidence that what
yeah.
happened.
But so far,
I'm
it's
sur-
like it's gray. It's kind of like up to your imagination. But the kissing they could get away with because
I'm
of that,
sure.
the whole like I grew up like that thing, like Tom Brady, right? So I don't know.
Oh, really?
The goat,
I was gonna say, I'm surprised that the whole incest is illegal in America is still standing. If I'm being completely honest,
really? Why?
not that I want it taken
Well,
down.
you dated one of your cousins, didn't you?
Yeah, but that's a different story for a different time.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. But I did have a scare though.
I remember
I
that.
did. I did have a scare. Shit.
And he didn't stop busting nuts until and while he was in the process of finding out.
And it'll not be my cousin, but if it was like a distant ass cousin. But anyways, Yeah, like especially with today's day and age where like all the barriers are kind of coming down, you would think that incest would, for all the people that like to fuck their brother and sister, would come out of the
That's
woodworks.
probably next, bro. Honestly,
Right.
because right now they're working on pedophiles. They're trying to normalize pedophilia, which is they're trying.
Yeah, that's fucking
Yeah, which is
crazy.
insane, bro. No one really bats an eye because they're just kind of like falling in line with it, right? Which is so sad, bro, because you would think when it comes to like everyone having the same opinion when it comes to children as far as like them being needed to be protected, you would think we would all be like on the same page. But now pedophiles are getting sympathy, right? They're called minor attracted people. That's the proper term for them. And you can't call them pedophiles because you got to remember they're humans and they have feelings and like
Fuck that.
shut the fuck up. They like kids. Like the
You ever see that movie?
which one?
Sound of Freedom?
I haven't.
You didn't watch it, bro.
I have tickets. I'm gonna go watch. I have tickets I like can cash in. I'm probably gonna go watch it.
Scoop me up.
Is it in 3 hours?
No.
Oh no, that's Oppenheimer. I think. Have you seen
Yeah.
Oppenheimer?
No, is it good?
No, I haven't seen it.
Oh.
That one's 3 hours though. You should go watch it. I heard it's good.
A Barbie sold 800 million box office
Did
tickets.
you see Barbie?
No, but
I don't think
I saw the stat.
that's not a movie I'm interested in.
That's yeah, me neither. But and Oppenheimer whatever sold 300 million. Yeah, 300 million. So somebody put online, Oppenheimer and Barbie. What is it? They called it Barbenheimer sold 1 billion, over 1 billion tickets. Someone commented, "This ain't no group project." Oh shit! That's
Barbenheimer. Nah, I heard as far as quality wise, I think
Bro, show that video, bro.
I can't.
Finish your sentence.
Um, as far as like what movie's gonna earn like a good award is probably gonna be Oppenheimer. Apparently that's a good movie, so I think you should go watch it, bro. I'm probably gonna go watch it too. I just gotta find 3 hours to waste. That's the tough part for me. 3 hours, bro. Fuck, that's tough. I don't usually. Did you find it?
Yeah, I'm sending it to you right there.
Yeah. So if you guys ever hear me or Roger talk about what's that word?
Boys.
Woys. Yeah, if we ever say woys,
Can you bless me with something?
it's because of this
Can you
chick.
bless?
It's a
Can you
little.
bless me with something?
Oh gosh.
Money wise, please.
Can you suck it?
What?
I fucking bro that video. The way she says woys. Can you bless me with something money wise?
Money boys.
I fucking no one. That's a problem with America, bro. No one wants to work for the money anymore. She had
Should've sucked it.
she had an opportunity to make money from sucking it. And she said, "What?" She was offended.
That's
She
easy
said,
money.
"You want me to work for my money? What?"
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem, bro. The problem with people
That's sick,
nowadays.
bro. Give it an opportunity, won't take it. What the hell?
All right, guys. Well, I think that's it for this episode. Thank you guys again for the consistency with the views. I do want to ask though, if you guys are new to the channel, go ahead and drop a sub. We do appreciate that. Drop a comment, a hot seat question for next week, and we will mention it in the next episode. Anything you want else, brother?
I do. If it comes out, you watching the Island Boys sex
Nah,
tape?
I ain't watching that shit. You?
Pornography boys.
You know what we'll do a reaction video to it. And
Yeah.
we'll upload it.
We'll blur the screen,
Yeah.
so that way it doesn't get taken down.
And then we'll have a cam on our nuts to see who gets hard first.
Yeah.
It's a challenge, bro. It's a challenge.
Oh.
All right, guys. Thank you guys again. We'll see you guys next week. Peace.